What's up, everybody? Another beautiful morning here in western North Carolina. I'm out here on public land, driving down this dirt road, trying to get down into my squirrel spot. So, made my first YouTube video a couple of days ago and just kind of posted it up, not really expecting much. And man, it's really blowing up, especially the one short that I made. So, I appreciate you all for that. Um, I'm really excited to jump into this world of self-filming and bringing you along on my hunts, showing you some of the things that I run into out here, from the bear and the bobcat to the tweaker camps and everything else that I have found along the way. Some of these stories I tell my wife and people at work, and I get these crazy looks. They don't understand what it's like out here on public land, I assure you. It can be pretty crazy and not for the faint of heart, but it's also, beautiful, untamed land that we're very, very fortunate to be able to hunt. And I'm going to take you all up here on this hunt today. I'm going to hunt two different spots. One I have not hunted in a couple of years. One I have never hunted. So I want to try to get a limit. North Carolina, the limit for squirrel is 8, and I think I can get into them pretty good here today. So let's see what happens, and I'll be back with y'all in a little bit. Well, guys, ain't that just hunting? Had to put my squirrel hunt on hold for a minute. I come walk up here. You can see my truck down there, and heard a squirrel barking up here, and kind of crept up here, leaned up against this tree, and I heard something behind me, and I turned around, and there was 2 deer coming down out of this bedding area up there. They're coming down here, and they stopped down in there, and they left. Well, then about 15 minutes later, they come back. They circle back around, and they come up this ditch, and this doe comes to right here, directly in front of me. I got the whole thing on film. I never spooked her. She never blew at me. She never stomped her foot at me. That was really cool. Of course, I'm squirrel hunting, and I hunted up here a lot during the season, and I never had an encounter like that. I had a real close encounter with a doe in DuPont State Forest, but nothing like that. That was really cool. That made the whole entire day worth it. Even if I don't get a squirrel for the rest of the day, that was cool. And I'm glad I got that on film. This little bugger took me a while to find. Either he ran off or he flew all the way down here. Really good one. Real good one. Well, that's number one. All right, well, the decision to shoot that squirrel up on the top of that big hill up there turned into about a 20-minute ordeal. I had to get all the way up there and get him, and he was wounded. I had to hit him with a follow-up shot, and he doesn't look very pretty on the other side, so that's why I got him like that. I'm not going to shoot one up that high again, because I'm lucky I found him. He was hidden in a big group of bushes, and I just happened to see him in there and was able to get him. So now I got two. Well, for my first time walking this spot, I'm pretty happy with the outcome. I shot at 4, and I got 2 of them. 2 of the little buggers got away. 1 I missed completely. So I guess I shot at 5. But it's a beautiful day. It's still early. I'm gonna go down to the creek bottom now and see what I can get into down there. What's up, y'all? Been a pretty cool day. I got into some squirrel right off the bat and was easing into this thicket. Squirrels were barking, and I had 2 doe walk up on me, and they kind of walked around me and walked off. About 10 minutes later or so, they came back, and the bigger of the doe, the mama doe, walked directly up to me. It was really, really cool. I've only had this happen on public land a handful of times, and of course it happens when it's not deer season and I'm squirrel hunting. But that's hunting, especially on public land. But when that happened, even if I hadn't got another squirrel for the rest of the day, or a squirrel for the rest of the day, I'd have been happy. But I eased out of there, drove up to another spot that I had never hunted, and walked a ridgeline trail until it branched off. It was well away from these mountain bike trails and hiking trails that are all through up here. Got on some squirrel, but the issue up there was if you shot one down the hill, you had to walk all the way down the mountainside to retrieve it and back up. I shot one up the hill, and Lord, these mountains will let you know if you're in shape or not, I'll tell you that. So I had to get all the way up there and retrieve this squirrel from the hillside, which is rather dangerous, and you gotta really take your time and watch your footing and be really careful. Luckily, I was able to retrieve that one, and the other ones I shot at today, I either completely missed or just didn't get a good shot on them, and they got away. But I got 2 all day. I'm really happy with that on public land. It's still early in the day, kind of just taking a breather after climbing up that mountainside after that one squirrel. There's squirrels in front of the truck. I got another trail down here that goes down to the creek bottom, and thinking about easing on in there and seeing if I can get a few more. So we've walked this whole path, and there's a whole mess of squirrels over here on the left side, and I was about to go off trail after them, and a mountain biker flew down this trail, and he said hi to me, and I said hi to him. He didn't realize I was right on him, but that kind of spooked him back, and I didn't want to go firing the gun when there was somebody that's not a hunter, so close. So I think I'm gonna hit it. I got 2 for the day. Got that doe on film. Got a couple of minutes of her walking all in front of me. Got a couple of cool shots of the squirrels I got. This public land hunting is tire you out. I need another sandwich. So I'm gonna go back to the truck and eat my sandwich. And if I feel like it, I got the energy, I might hunt the other side of this creek, the other side of the road. I've done a lot of walking today and a lot of climbing up and down these hills. So I'm getting pooped, y'all. I'll catch up with you soon. Okay, I'm back up on the other side of the creek. Had my sandwich. I'm feeling good. Got to relax in the air conditioning for a little while. So I'm gonna pop up into the woods here and work the area that I did really well at on Saturday. I got one right at the opening, right when I got into the woods, and then I got one at the corner before it starts going way up in elevation. So there's a long portion in between that I want to work and walk real slow, and I think I can get a couple more. I'm hoping to get 2 or 3 more. I want to try to get 5 for the day. Definitely tired, and I was thinking about heading back home, but I want to make the best of this day today. I got to work the next 6 days straight, so want to get in there and try to get a few more. And I appreciate you guys tagging along, and this is going to be weird for me. I have to remember to say this, but please like and subscribe. It will definitely help the page grow. Any comments or questions you guys have about the rig I have, or the weapon that I'm using, or some of the things that I'm looking for when I'm out there, drop them in the comment section, and I'll definitely get back with you guys. Appreciate it. Hopefully I get a few more. We'll see here. This is that scrape from the other day. Late season scrape. See, there's new poop all in it. This is all from today. It's literally brand new, shiny. Can't. There he is. Alright. He really ran off. I wanted to make sure he was down. It's number 3 for the day. Heck yeah, man. There was another one down in here too that was with him. Alright, let's try to get another one. Yo, look everywhere I've stopped after squirrel. There's big bunches of deer poop. Yes. Another really nice one. It's number 4. Public land, Pisgah National Forest. Heck yeah, man. This one made me do some work. I shot him right off the tree, and he got on this little thing, this little dinky tree, and was just sitting there. And I had a shot on his head, but there was a vehicle going down the road. I didn't want to fire. And then he run up this bigger tree. I got a good shot on him, knocked him right off.